You made me wait a whole hour.
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. D and me and Brando.
Oops, I'm
For what?
What up, though? It's your boy DME. All right, boys, let's get into this. Jay Blac has announced today, goes on Twitter and says, I ain't raising money for nobody. Shout out to the battle rappers. I will never raise money for Champion of the Night again. Salute to the battlers. Spoke to the battlers. And I really ain't got to do it. Guess y'all figure it out. And apparently he said, I got your employee discount. Never mind. Anyway, so Jay Blac, I did a blog on this earlier, saying that he should cancel Champion of the Night. It's been a flop. It's not been successful. His intentions were good and his heart was in the right place. He wanted to bring motivation to the battlers, to bring excitement to the cards, right? But it backfired. It backfired because a lot of these battlers, man, that they're not motivated. First of all, any true artist is not motivated by money. They're not motivated by money. And secondly, I feel like a lot of these battlers, man, I don't know what their motivation is. I think a lot of them, they just go through the motions, right? And it's not really, I feel like it's not in their heart, you know, it's just something they do, you know? So I applaud this move. I know he's getting a little bit of slack by the battlers, but I mean, to be honest, you know, the nerve of you guys to say anything to this man. He only did it to help, to hopefully bring. He thought it was going to be a good thing. And it just wasn't. You know, let's look back at the 3 Champion of the Nights that we had this year. Well, Geechee Gotti, won 3 of them. You know, shout out to Geechee. I'm not talking to the Geechee. I'm not talking to any battler who came and did their thing. But the goal of Champion of the Night is to bring that excitement. You know, it's when Puffy puts up the 10 racks against Verb and T-Rex, and then you see T-Rex start spazzing and snapping, all right? The goal is trying to get that kind of feel. The problem is it has to happen organically. Just like this whole restore order, it has to happen organically. That's why I'm pushing restore the chaos. We restore the chaos, battle rap gets back to a place where we want it to be. Excitement, drama, people talking about it. Just the allure of it, you know. That's what this is about. I don't understand. Why do we want order? Well, what is the order? I understand what you're saying. We don't people running out on deposits and choking this and that. But that's not restoring order. That's just what they should be doing anyways. And if they're not doing it, the market will take care of itself. It'll take care of itself. It should. And that's the onus is on the league owners, man. The fans can only do so much. Oh, if you're asking, listen, you can't ask diehard fans to boycott. It never has worked. Diehard fans are not going to boycott. I will not support any card I will not support Twerk on any card. But if Twerk's announced on Summer Madness 8, I'm not going to boycott it because I want to watch Hollow and John John. That's only hurting me. I'm not going to let Twerk. His ridiculousness hurt me. I'm just not going to promote that battle. I'm not going to care about that battle. And that's it. Because I think it's ridiculous if he's on that card. But I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not going to buy that card because of Twerk when I want to watch Hollow and John John. Hello? I'm not going to let Twerk ruin my night. I'm just not going to promote a stupid battle. And we'll continue to talk about it and continue to talk about why he shouldn't be on that card and this and that. But restore order, I don't understand. Restore chaos, I get that. I like that. Restore chaos. Yeah, Joe Buttons. We're gonna talk about you later, Joe Buttons. Not in this blog. But yeah, I got a clip for you. All right, that's coming soon. All right, Mr. Retirement Plan. But anyways, Champion of the Night's been a debacle. Look at Summer Madness 7. Look at that. Look at that. That was not only did you have the most money that Jay Blac raised in the GoFundMe for that event. It seemed like the more money he raised, the less motivated these battlers were. Not only did you have that money raised, then you had the potential of Floyd Mayweather putting on money. And I was so disgusted with that low-life thug on Angry Fans Radio, Jack Boy, man. Yeah, you, Jack Boy. You are the biggest excuse maker in the world. Every time I hear you talk, you're always talking about – you always make excuses, bro. You always make excuses. You're making excuses for your boy, and I get it. That's your boy. You got to make excuses for him. But don't walk around acting like you're this, unbelievable battler who's just destroying the circuit and he's not getting his respect because he played the heel role and was promoting and the fans churned on him. That is the biggest piece of trash I've ever heard in my life, Jack Boy. All right? Get a life, man. I'm so sick of everybody just making excuses. Everybody's got an excuse for everything. All right? I couldn't prepare well because my baby mama told I had to watch the kids and this and that, and life happens. I don't want it. As an artist, I don't want to hear excuses. As a fan of someone, you don't want to hear about their excuses. You need to just shut up about it. It makes you look bad. It does. It makes you look terrible when you come up here and make excuses. Just shut up. Don't talk about it. Get it right. Get out of the game until you can get your life right where you can – give it your all, give it your 100%. If you're only going to be in this and you're only giving 50, 60%, we don't want you here. Because we're paying fans. People, we buy the pay-per-views. People pay money to go to the events. So why are you wasting our time? It doesn't make sense. Stop making excuses. You will never get to that level you want to be at if you continue to make excuses for yourself. You need to be real with yourself. Figure out what's really wrong and fix it. Don't make excuses. Don't get on air and say, this is why, this is why, this is why. Because we don't care. When I'm having problems in my personal life, my customers at my bar don't care about that. They just want to eat. They don't want to hear about, well, this is going on, so the food doesn't come out right. Nobody cares. They just want to eat. And you know what's going to happen? You just won't come back if the food's not good. We don't want to see you if your battles aren't good. Excuses. And to be real, none of you guys appreciate, how much trash I've heard, low-key, the battlers were talking about this champion tonight, all right, and interviews and on Twitter. They were slamming this thing all the time. All the time, man. Why should Jay Blac have to put up with that trash? I applaud him. Good move. Good move, Jay Blac. Shout out to you. All right? You tried something, it didn't work, and you're out. Now, I don't know if you're going to continue with the champion of the year. I think you are. I think you're just not going to do champion of the night no more. But as far as champion of the year goes, I feel like there definitely should be one this year because, you promised it earlier in the year. And going back on your word on that would be a little bit weird. So I think you should continue to do champion of the year, at least for this year. If you want to cancel it after next year, I still wouldn't be mad at you because there's no appreciation for it. Nobody appreciates it. Nobody appreciates it. All right? They take they take everybody for granted. People who are really trying to help, they take us for granted. When I'm up here, everything I just said in this blog and any negative blog I ever had towards any battle rap league or battler is coming from a place of positivity. It's negative because I want you to be better, and I feel like I have ideas that make you better. I feel like if you talk to a certain way, it'll motivate you. Me as an artist was always motivated by the hate. You got to embrace the hate. So it's coming from a good place. People who are butt kissers are the problem. Butt kissers have always been the problem in every aspect of life. Because it's only Band-Aids, there's no solutions. All right? And the people who don't embrace the hate and get and act like victims and lash out the other way where it's not constructive, those are the people who are going to fail anyways, and they're lost souls, and there's no hope for them. All right? And there's always hope. You can always change. You can always be one way one day, and you can learn to change. It's possible. But I was never a fan of champion because I always knew money was not a motivation. Money's not a motivation. It actually is a deterrent. So that's all I really want to say. Shout out to Jay Blac for canceling this. Great idea. Great idea. Until next time, boys. Champion. Peace.